What's up, fam? You already know what it is, Hoodtac. And I wanted to talk about today, it's fun to shoot. It's fun to go down range and throw bullets down range and, even do target practice or whatnot. But do you practice other fundamentals that it takes to stop a threat? You know what I'm saying? This is cool. This is cool. This is cool too. Shit, they both cooler than a motherfucker.
Alright, I'm actually getting a little excited now.
But if you need these to stop a threat, then maybe you should do a little more practice, a little more training.
What is okay, Boomer?
Thank you.
And by that, I mean practicing reloads with a regular mag. Because if you're concealed carrying, you're not gonna be walking around with a drum. You're not gonna be walking around with a 30-round mag. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be walking around with one of these, and you might have an extra mag. Do you practice reloading? Because that's very important. A lot of new shooters, and I used to be the same when I got my first gun. Oh, I got this gun. I need a longbow. I need a extendo. No, what you need to do is practice your reloads, practice dry firing. That's important. So that's what we're going to talk about today. As a disclaimer, I'm going to say that there's no live ammunition around me. All these magazines are empty that I have here. First, before we start anything, we're going to do like we're supposed to do. That thing's clear. Also clear. Don't laugh at my hex mag. I use this for when I'm practicing with, one, because it has an orange follower and I could see that it's empty, and two, just because I use it as a dummy mag. But to my new shooters, you're probably wondering, what can I do at home without going to the range to practice? Well, something very important. Well, two things very important actually. Drawing from your holster and reloading. Also dry fire. So when you reload your mag, one thing that helps me, now I'm gonna say I don't consider myself some tactician, I don't consider myself some operator, I don't consider myself, highly trained in the art of killing a man or defending yourself. I simply been doing this for a while, and I try to share the knowledge. So when you take this mag, an important thing to do is index your magazine. So I take my index finger, put it on the front of the magazine, because that helps guide it into the mag well. Just like that. See how easy that was? Now when you're at home, of course you want to make sure your guns are clear. Alright? And you can practice those reloads. You can do where you have extra mags and you're taking them out and you're reloading with them. Or you can just do simple. Drop the mag out, put it back in. Drop the mag out, put it back in. Just like that. And that at least gets you comfortable with at least reloading and inserting a magazine into your gun. Magwell, index it right into the magwell, just like that. See what I'm doing? Index that thing right in the magwell. I don't even have to look at it. Now that gets your muscle memory going, helps you remember. So in a stressful situation, you don't have to think as much about what to do. That's very important. In a stressful situation, you don't have time to think. If you ever been a victim of violence, you know that shit happens like that. I have. There's people that's been watching that has. You don't have time to react. So why would you want to keep thinking about shit and what you have to do? It should all be natural to you. Boom, 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 boom. You got to reload. You know what I mean? They got some big shit and they just keep going with it. You don't want to be, oh my God, what's going on? No, I've been practicing this at home. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want to be doing. Another thing you can do, like I said, dry fire practice. Now, since we're going to be working at trigger, again, I'm going to check Some of you might notice I'm able to grab this from the front. Just a quick, that's because my has front serrations on it. That's why I love this thing. I can reset the trigger without a little far back, but just like that, and you get to that wall. That's where you want to be pulling. So now what I'm doing is acquiring those sights. Like I said, muscle memory. I'm bringing that gun up, and the first thing I'm doing is looking for that sight, that front sight, looking for my target. You know what I'm saying? That's all you need. Now, if you notice, I don't close my eyes when I shoot. That's something you could train yourself to do. Look on YouTube. Go find a video about it. Go to the range, practice it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you could be sitting there watching the game or something like that, and you just, every commercial break, or you could be sitting there, you know, watching the game, and you just, to a non-shooter, they're gonna think, oh, look at this motherfucker, he's crazy, why he's playing with the gun. You're kind of playing with the gun, but you're not. It's muscle memory. Now, obviously, you don't want to be doing this shit and flagging anybody, or, you know, you got kids running around. Don't do that. Just, you know, you're home, you're chilling, there ain't nobody home, and you're just doing your thing. Another exercise you can do, practice drawing from the holster. If you're carrying, you know, you want that muscle memory too. You don't want to be fumbling. You know what I'm saying? That's a good way to get yourself shot. You want it straight out. Just like that. Straight out. That's something you could keep practicing. You know what I'm saying? This you can't really be sitting around doing it, but, you know, you don't need ammo to do this. It's free to do as long as you got a firearm. Key is a good holster. You know what I'm saying? The holster I rock out with is my inside the waistband holster. I got this probably like 2 years ago to accommodate my flashlight. Yeah, it's an old light. Suck a dick. I don't care. It works for me, and I've had it a long time. I also have a fucking TLR, and you know what? I like my old light better. So
I heard that. I wish I didn't hear that, but I just heard that.
Whatever. But yeah, that's something you could do. Practice drawing from the holster, just like that. Practice that grip technique, all of that. Even when it comes to your AR, you know what I'm saying? If you rock out with one of these bad boys, you know what I'm saying? You got to be comfortable with manipulating that weapon. Now, I usually just Now it's just getting yourself comfortable with doing that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be a pro. You don't have to be John fucking Wick. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be fucking American Sniper. You practice what you want to practice. You know what I'm saying? As long as you feel comfortable handling that weapon, that's one step higher than you got over the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just a couple things you could do at the house with no ammo. Remember, you don't want, you know, practice gun safety. You don't want to have people around you. You don't want to be having ammo around you. You know, do some dry fire, do some draw, do, you know what I'm saying, some motherfucking trigger control, and whatever you got to do, bro. This video's all over. Utilize it. We live in the golden age for technology, bro. You already know what it is. Hoodtac. Shout out to Duhurinc for the hat. You know what I'm saying? That's my cousin. Go hit him up. Get a hat made. Hoodie. It's actually, I like it. You know what I'm saying? Little fat fly motherfucker. You feel me? Stop playing with me. Nah, but y'all have a good day.